Hello and welcome to Unfinished Projects Episode 1. Today I wanted to talk about a short film that I wrote back in college, third semester. We were working on a film. We were deciding on a film, and I was volunteered to be a writer. So I wrote many scripts. Well, when I say many, probably about 5 different versions of different subjects leading to the final script that would be called Lucid. We eventually decided on Lucid because it was a good kind of horror thriller kind of thing, though we narrowed it down a lot because of time, because by the time we finally decided on the script and decided on the premise, things had to be shortened because of areas being closed and while we were filming. And all I can say, it was a nice little thriller film about somebody losing their mind. Unfortunately, we didn't decide on this film, Starboy. And I'm going to take a moment to read Starboy to you. Starboy, the short film. This was an unfinished script for a college class that I turned into a short story called Starboy. I storyboarded and wrote this around 11/25/2016. A young man wearing an outfit from a long-lost era is running from 3 angry villagers, dressed in an old-fashioned attire, following close behind this young man. The man hides behind a tree to block the people from seeing him. He covers his mouth in an effort to not be heard by the near villagers. The young man slips onto the ground, landing flat on his chest. Oh no. The man slowly turns his body, scared that the noise from his slip caught the attention of the villagers. The man sees no one. There's nothing to look at. The woods are empty. The man slowly stands with a look of uncertainty and worry in his face. He slowly backs up when he hears a horn. The man turns around to see cars driving past him. He turns his head to the left and sees a hitchhiker with his thumb out. The man mimics this gesture without having a clue what it means, when a car pulls up and a window rolls down. There's a pretty lady inside. Need a ride? Man nods his head. The man hops inside the car, and the lady asks, "Where are you heading?" The man doesn't know where he is or when he is, so he asks, "What year is it?" The lady says, "Excuse me?" Man asks, "What year do we live in, present day?" The lady says, "It's 2016. Man's eyes widen as if he's seen a ghost. The lady asks, "So where are we heading?" And then the man says, "Wherever you're going." And then the lady says, "College it is." The man and lady pull into the parking lot. They both exit the vehicle and start walking side by side. The man asks, "What's this place?" The lady says that it's Tompkins Cortland Community College. "Are you new here?" The man says, "You could say that." The lady asks, "Would you like a tour?" Man gives an expression that shows he's interested in a tour and nods his head quickly. The lady says, "Alright, let's begin." They enter the main hallway of the college. The lady tugs the man's arm, pointing him to the right direction so that he knows where he's going. There's an exterior shot of the indoor TC3 bookstore. The lady says, "This is the bookstore." Man says, "Wow, so you can buy things at a store inside a school?" Lady says, "Yep." And then the man says, "That's neat." And that's the end of the story. So, Starboy was very unfinished. I started writing it. It took probably about 3 days worth of time writing the story, but I just didn't feel like I could end it on any level that I wanted to for the film. I just honestly take a lot of time to film it for a group of college students, and there's so many layers to it that it just wouldn't have worked. You would have had to get so many extras for the opening shot, the running sequence and stuff. So it just kind of fell. As I wrote it, I feel like it just kind of ended up with me going, nah, I don't think I wanted to go any further with this story. Though honestly, looking back at the story and reading through it, which I did for this video, I can honestly say that this short film would have been interesting had I made it a full short film. And I question what would have happened next. Well, I think what would have happened next is the tour would have gone onward, and then eventually it would have been the guy character interacting with all the college students and maybe deciding to get an education in some way. That's where I think it was heading, but I never really finished the script, so I don't really know what the ending would have been or where I would have gone with it. But I hope that you enjoyed this first episode of Unfinished Projects. Thank you all for watching.